Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60-or.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. He's going to float this one into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block it.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now they'll throw and go up below. The Sanders has got it complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you get them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on second down. Jones, it's complete to Golden Tate. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
His pass. Complete to Golden Tate.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
36, 3, 218, chop. Let's go.
Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the ready.
From the 39, Jones. He completes it to Tate. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
First down.
60 outlaw.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Giants nothing.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Ready up.
54. Mark 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Right up.
On second and 11 now. Jones. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard
Go.
line.
18 Gator.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
80 weapon. Big trip. Big trip.
From the 38, Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Eric Armstead. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
15 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Come on. First and 10.
On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Get up.
This is Mostert. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. 12, fellas. Here we go.
47's the mic, boys.
Hey, Zoo.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
So
here we
they'll
go.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got you.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Here we go.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and goal from the 1. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd
Here we go.
and
Black
12.
80. 12.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Check 3.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 180.
First down.
All day.
First and 10 at the
Watch
43-yard
twins.
line.
Watch twins.
Here's Coleman on the draw. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
61.
On 3rd down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That's good for a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Check, 47. Hey, here we go.
Now Mostert. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 60-yard.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, let's go. 56, ready?
On 2nd and 9, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. Open man right side is Ingram. A good pickup there at 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. A run by Barkley going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. 3rd down here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. And now another one thrown incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jones throwing on 4th down. It's caught. Shepard. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Niners' 14-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Ready.
57, Mike 57. Not today, you want? Not today.
Topper, let's go.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
Here we go, here we
The
go,
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's back to throw on the screen. This is Coleman. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
65.
Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Well, look to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Here we go. Like 80!
Crunch down, defense.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown, and they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1, is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He's checking. Pilot, 64, weak. Deep grip.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Protein spill. 2.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now Jones to throw on third down. And Tate's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Got it.
Jones now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a first and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game.